Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are in Valencia at the car show and I'm gonna show you the first details of the new Tucson with the N Line. So this is a more sporty look for the new Tucson, the special trim, which gives you this dynamic appearance. So let's start on the front where we have the gloss black grille. We also have the N Line badge incorporated into this parametric lights, these being the daytime running LEDs, and the main unit is down there. And overall I think it really looks very aggressive indeed. Let me show you the specs before we move on. So the model in our video has got a 1.6 liter 150 horsepower engine. It's a mild hybrid version, so 48 volt electric system, and those are the specs of the model in our video. And speaking about the colors, that depends actually I think on the country, but there are a bunch of colors available here for the N Line trim: phantom black, polar white, shimmering silver, and engine red. So those are the colors that we have here. And yeah, well, a lot of equipment on this one. You can pause the video here to see all of the options that this particular model has. But now let me move on and let me show you the profile of the car as well. Okay then, and this is it. And first thing you'll notice is that we have the wheel arches in the same color as the body of the car, which looks more dynamic. The wheels, these are the special 19-inch wheels, as you can see, 235/50 R19 dual tone, a lot of gloss black elements, and then you also have the silver ones, and it all looks pretty nice. N Line lettering on the side so that you don't mistake it for anything else. Look at the lines of the car. This is really a strong design. The C-pillar has this gloss black element so that you can have the floating roof feel. And at the back, probably the coolest part of the car, if you ask me, the connected tail lamps and impressive signature. Definitely you will be recognizable on the road with this car, and all the other drivers will know that there's a new Tucson on the road. N Line trim also gets you the real exhaust, as you can see here, so that's always nice to see. Not often you see that on modern day car. We have the rear view camera in here, electric tailgate, and you saw the indicators that went on when we were opening the tailgate, I mean when it was automatically being opened. But yeah, this is the trunk, some additional room, 12 volt power supply. You can use this to fold the rear seats. That's always convenient. And if you don't want anyone to see what you have in your trunk, you can always do this. When you press it, it closes. Tell me in your comments, how do you like the design of the N Line? And just for the comparison, I'm gonna quickly show you the standard version. So this is actually a hybrid, but it does have the normal trim, which means that we have the plastic wheel arches. But now back to the star of today's video, the new Tucson in the N Line. One cool feature is that the rear wiper is hidden down there. You see, you have a massive spoiler here. And now let me quickly show you the interior. We have this really nice design with the dual screens, digitalized, and the N Line trim also means that we have special stitching here and leather. We have the special seats, red stitching, and the N badge. This is really nice actually, quite like it. And the steering wheel, well, the shape is similar to the standard model, but you have the N badge, you have the red stitching and gloss black elements. And now let's see it from driver's perspective. And so the well-known shape, as we saw on the other new Tucsons, we have this waterfall design inspired by the waterfalls here, and the dual screens, so the digital cockpit and the main touchscreen. Now unfortunately I can't turn it on, we would need the key, but I will show you the details here in the middle. Hazard lights, some cloth materials. You have this nice design of the air vents, and the N Line trim also gets this red element as well as the gloss black. Now here is the new infotainment system, which I can't show you unfortunately, but yeah, it is what it is. We have the 12-volt power supply, USB port, another USB port. This is the wireless charger for your phone, heated seats on this car, driving modes, and nice gear selector, or should I say gear knob, with the N badge and nice red stitching and red element actually here. Auto hold, electronic parking brake, cup holders, decent amount of room here, and the glove box decent as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it when we talk about the interior. I can also show you the sun visors, and you also have this extension here. But now let me show you the engine. And before we do that, let's also take a look at the rear bench. We have the tinted windows on this car. We also have the sunshade here. Nice red stitching, and the the design follows the design from the front. Speaking about the seats, and as you can see, huge amount of room here. But now it is time to check out the engine. Pull this. And now here we are greeted with a mild hybrid petrol engine, but let's actually put on this because we don't have hydraulic struts on this model. Okay then, so this is it, 1.6 liter mild hybrid engine. Of course, there are many options available for the new Tucson, so tell me in the comments what would be your choice. And that was the first look at the new Tucson with the N Line trim in this beautiful red color. Tell me in the comments how do you like it, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.